You pissed me off.
You're being not nice.
I'm nothing but nice.
Whatever.
Good morning, folks. Well, it's almost, I don't know, what time is it now? It's almost
10 o'clock.
top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt.
It's not noon. It's still morning.
Yeah, technically.
It's morning if you're still drinking your coffee.
I am. I'm on my second cup of coffee.
Oh, good for you.
So, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivey's family Factotum.
Here we are, another day. This way. Don't you just feel like sometimes you just want to?
Today's Friday, right?
Yes.
It's Friday?
Finally, we're in Friday.
Friday.
I gotta go get some more chicken food.
So, yes, you do.
I do.
And I need to call the tractor place because we're going on 2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks?
Tomorrow is 2 weeks. Tomorrow is 2 weeks.
Really? I thought it was 1 week.
And I still have yet to see paperwork. And I just want to...
They said they were going to bring the paperwork.
No, it's going to be mailed.
Oh.
Like all of our financial stuff. So,
okay.
Patience only goes so long.
Maybe they're not doing the paperwork yet because they still need that other part.
I don't know. But in this company too, they do post stuff like on the Facebook marketplace. And yes, I'm quite aware that companies, buy other tractors to put onto the lot to sell, yada yada. Because the one that we got was the last one on the lot for that model.
Yes.
And then going into Facebook Marketplace, it still shows that they have them for sale. So that means that they were able to get others to the lot to sell before they can get ours here.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call them and find out. But yeah.
Just getting a little...
He's getting a little antsy. He's been antsy, like Antsy Hansen has been antsy.
Got ants in my pants.
For a couple of days now. He's ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yesterday I got my first guinea hen alert.
We did. And we actually...
Actual guinea hen alert.
And yeah, we'd heard something. I didn't actually know what it was. You didn't either.
No, I did not. It sounded very weirdly scary for a second. But it was the guinea hens first. They were all alerting something because they had wandered off. And I was getting ready to put them inside. And I'm like, girls, where are y'all? And then all of a sudden you hear them just going off. And then after they stopped, that's when you hear the loud noise. And it was like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, I stepped outside because, I was watching through the window, and because we have the chicken feed, guinea feed, turkey feed, like all that stuff, underneath the table outside.
Yeah.
Because it kind of helps protect it against the rain and stuff like that.
Just for the ones that are out.
Yeah, for the ones that are free ranging.
Yeah.
Out. Not in the coop run. So with that, there was a rabbit that was underneath the table, and I was watching out the window. I was like, "What is she doing?" Because I could hear the guineas going off, and I was like, "What is she doing?"
Yeah, she could hear me just standing there with my hands to the side, looking at Giggles like, "Really, Giggles? You're just gonna let him?" And I'm not even that far away from the table either, so that rabbit was just there, just eating.
Probably like 10 feet away.
Yeah, just eating. And I was like, "Really, Giggles? This is what we do? This is just open to everybody now?" Yeah. But yeah.
But I stepped outside, and I was like, really? I was like, we're raising rabbits now.
I was like, I guess we are.
And as soon as I stepped outside, the rabbit took off running.
Yeah, because the guineas, when they finally came, they came running from all the brush and everything back there. They came running and they ran into the coop. Around the coop as fast as they could, and they scared the rabbit away. But yeah, that was interesting.
I think the rabbit kind of took off running because it probably heard the door close whenever I went outside and said something.
No, it was the flapping.
So I don't know.
Flapping, baby.
Because they both happened right at the same time. So
Yeah, the flapping.
could have been one or the other. But then as soon as I said that, we had also heard there's either going to be a doe or a buck. More than likely a doe, because we have a lot more does around our property and our neighbor's property.
Yeah.
Because he like feeds them year round.
Yeah.
So
We need to get our salt blocks and stuff out there too.
yeah, we're gonna be starting probably not till next month. We'll go ahead because I do have some products that we're gonna be talking about over on the main channel.
Yes.
Another product review. It does involve hunting per se. If you have not been over there to see that, we did get a tent. It's a 360-degree hunting blind. We had already talked about that, so definitely go over there, check that out. It's pretty cool. I've seen many that are 270 degrees, right? It's always the door that you enter is always
The one that's blinded.
the one that's, not
covered.
see-through. And this one, you can get it with a floor or without a floor. And then it's 360 degrees coverage, and it has 4 windows.
Did you get it with the floor? No.
And I got it without the floor. Yeah.
Bugs. I know, right? But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And it goes up really easy. I was able to put it up, take it down by myself. It comes in a bag that you can carry like a little backpack, and it's pretty cool. But then we have some other stuff that's coming. So at some point, I need to head up the ridge and go check out, because I do have my stand that's up there. Just make sure that it's not all overgrown, and which I'm pretty sure it is.
Probably is, yeah.
And stuff. But we'd already talked about that too. That's actually one of the projects that we plan to do once the tractor comes. It won't be right away. I got plenty of other things that we got to take care of right here by the house first.
Yeah.
But then we are going to create the road going up to the top, and then creating a clearing up there, because eventually we want to.
I think we have to come
Build a
in
house.
through this side to go up.
No, I'm gonna put the road right back where it was.
Oh, so you're gonna climb it?
No, it kind of snakes up.
Okay.
So I had provided pictures before. I forgot what video it was, but it should be in the thumbnail. But it does talk about the road that because right there next to the gate, and I've talked about it plenty of times. Right, is right there at that left side of the gate as you're coming into the property.
Yeah.
There's a road that kind of went up and then curved back around to the left, and then kind of went up a little bit and then curved back around to the right, and then there's a landing
We just gotta have
up there
to
at the top.
reestablish it because
Yeah.
of the rain. The rain also cuts into it, so it
Yeah,
has to
right,
be-
right at the bottom, it did create some pretty deep grooves from water runoff, because they just weren't upkeeping with it. But I do think with just being able to grade it out and create the ditches on either side to allow for water to actually have a place to go,
Yeah.
that it'll be fine. And just be able to keep it, because if we're going to eventually build up there and we're using the road daily, then we'll be able to upkeep with it daily. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would be an issue.
Yeah.
But it went, because you can tell, on because if you didn't know, you can actually go look at older maps on Google Earth, and it's the historical maps.
Yes.
And we were able to go back to like the early 80s of this property and
Make-
just look at some stuff.
Yeah, you could show the patch that they had cut off and
Yeah.
created up there, and the road that they created coming down.
Yeah, it's like
So-
early 2000s was when that road was there. And you can tell that there was a pretty decent sized area. The neighbors, talking with them, he believes that it was like a 2-acre plot
Up there.
up there that was cleared out, more than likely for hunting. Because there's no signs of any building or doing stuff like that. I think it was just a food plot, which that's what we planned to do at the beginning. is just
Yeah.
cleared out, create a food plot for the same thing for hunting. We're not avid hunters,
No.
but we still like to go out and do that. It's mostly for us, right? For our family to be able to have meat
Yep.
for the winter time and stuff. You know, I'm not going because there's a lot of people they have like 6 tags, or between the two of us we'd have 12 tags, and they're like, well, I want to get 12, you know, for the year.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, do we need that much? Are we able to eat that much in 1 year? No.
But then you
So-
have also, there are people that still like hunting,
Yeah.
older people, elderly, and then sometimes it's just one of those where you give them a buck,
Yeah.
or you know, a doe, whatever you catch, and if you have some to spare, I mean, go
Yeah.
ahead. There's always families out here that will definitely
Yeah.
love to get some in their freezer.
Yeah, and we're fine with doing that. You know, if someone was to reach out and say, "Hey, I would like to be able to have some deer meat. If you guys have extra, sure. We'd do that."
Yeah, I know that a couple of years ago we had one of our friends say, "Hey, we got 2 wild boar out here."
Mhm.
I was like, "Do you want them?" We had no place to put them at the
Yeah.
moment, and we were like, "Wish we could." We had no room. But yeah, so even those you can hunt those year round.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, we haven't seen any here.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've yet. Which I do have. I need to get some new batteries because I do have hunting cameras, set up on the areas that I do hunt. Just be able to keep track of that. Which I've never had a solar panel for those, so I've always just been using the batteries that you buy and throw away. But I need to get rechargeable batteries because I'm actually going to utilize the solar panel from the fan that we have in the coop, because that is a solar fan. But
Yeah.
now that I have it wired in to the actual outlet, it's plugged in, so that way, because that solar panel where it wasn't keeping up with the demand.
It wasn't getting enough sun
Yeah.
either. So
So, and keeping that fan, we leave it on high.
and it's gonna
To
get
run.
hot. It's
Yeah.
gonna get hot these next couple of
Yeah.
days. So I even put a big old plastic, like one of those little trays, plastic big tray, so I can make an ice block for
Yeah,
them and
ice
toss it
blocks.
out there. Yep, put it
Yep.
out there in their coop, and then another one for outside so that they can go ahead and
Yeah, give them a place to put their feet on it, right?
Yeah, if they need
they can
to.
regulate their heat and stuff like that through their feet.
yeah, because it's gonna get hot.
And yeah,
But yeah, you're gonna use those
I
batteries.
think they'll like it.
Yeah, you're gonna use those solar panels for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that because I do want to go ahead and start putting that out probably this month, probably towards the end of the month. I was gonna wait, because we're still waiting on that product to get here, and then I'll go ahead and take that solar panel up to my camera that I have by my stand, because I never took it down for the
Yeah.
off season. Probably should have. I probably should have, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Gonna start putting some feeds out there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, lovely stuff. But yeah, so we definitely have some deer here. Very close, very close. They wouldn't have done the stomping sound if the guineas weren't close, but
Mhm.
yeah. They were just warning the guineas, hey, we're here, get away.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Between the stomach, because it was the blow, right? The blow
Yeah.
sound is what we had heard. And at first, I mean, like I said, I'm not an avid hunter. I probably should have known
Catches
what it
you
was.
off guard.
But you hear it and you're like, you heard that, right? And I was like, yeah, I heard that. It's like, what was that? I was like, I don't know. So we started looking, but I'd actually I'd remember because I sent her a
did.
thing, is a TikTok video, but it wasn't on TikTok. It's actually on Threads.
I couldn't open the link, but he had to pull it up on his phone.
Yeah, I pulled it up on my phone, and the very first one there was a type of deer that was making those noises. And I was like, that kind of sounds familiar, but not the exact same. I was like, but we don't have that type of deer here. We have whitetail.
Yeah.
So I pulled up whitetail noises, sounds, and actually started watching the guy first. And he was going through a few sounds. I was like, but that's not anything that we really heard. So I was like, well, let me look up actual whitetail doe blow sound just to get exactly what it sounds like. And as soon as I played it, we're like, yep, that was it.
That was it.
That was
exactly
it.
So we're like, yep. Oh,
Yeah.
so, and it was literally right here across the creek, which is not that far from us. It's right there.
Yeah, from the house to the creek, we're about 60 feet,
So
maybe,
it's
give or take.
right across.
But even though it's 60 feet away, we're at the elevation from us to the creek is 10 feet,
Probably.
maybe 10 feet elevation of where the creek sits, like naturally. So it would have to raise up more than 10 feet. And then obviously the house, the floor of the house is an additional 2 feet, almost 3 foot up. So
So we
water would have to rise, 13, 14 feet to get into the house.
yeah, we heard it and it was
It's not
like,
gonna happen
whew,
here.
it was like very close. And then he remembered that we did because where the house sits, this used to be where they would not say lay nest or whatever you would call it. Oh, what was it called? Bed. They would
Bedding, yes.
This was their bedding spot, so they would sleep here. So now I guess they're across across the creek now, and there was also some what is it? What's my word I was saying?
I don't know. Words are hard.
I know words are hard, right? I can't find them. Because last year we saw that they had some bedding over there too, across the creek. So we remembered, hey, they're probably back and around there now. And then we also have the hunting stand up there as well. It's not that high of a stand. It's only a couple of steps up.
It's 6 foot off the ground.
Then
you put a chair up there.
So he cleared up a path there. I think we got to re-clear it again. But I know that back there was some signs, right? There's the word.
Signs.
Gosh.
Everywhere signs.
So there were some signs of them being there too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, if you get your rubs, well, rub is going to be signs of a buck, but
yeah.
If you
only
have
the one time that we saw that,
your hook bush and all your stuff, grassland.
Neighbor got it, but yeah, you got what we were searching for.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to put out the cameras and stuff too. Go ahead and start getting recording, because we do know that the one buck that was in the area got. Like she said, the neighbor got it last year.
Yeah.
And it was an 8-point, right?
I think so. We were following it around for a bit. We saw the rub signs and everything, so we would go up there and wait. And then I think it was the next day or so that he came down here in his 4-wheeler with our buck. I was like, no. So instead, I mean, he's like, I got your buck. We're like, we could tell. He's like, but I brought you a bottle.
Brought me a bottle of bourbon.
So yeah, they had a couple of shots there.
But being right next to National Forest, I mean, they're going to be coming and going constantly.
They would cross back and forth.
Not too worried about that.
But yeah, it was fun.
But and we do know, that there's several. I mean, I counted at least 6 last year of doe that stayed right here in this area. So,
and we caught them on camera.
And we see them on the road as we drive constantly.
Yeah. Especially on the feeder that's right behind the coop. They were there for the longest. They would come in and out and come around. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that'd be something else if they return to that. But then at the same time, I don't think they will because Lilu is there.
Well, I won't. I don't have a feeder back there anymore. So
Yeah, you moved it actually. You did, yeah.
yep.
Uh-huh.
Because I've taken down all the feeders except for the one on top of the ridge,
Yeah.
which obviously I don't feed year round. I just feed 1 month prior to season open, and then all throughout the season, and then at season end, which is towards the new year, then I'll stop feeding. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. Today we're just gonna.
because a lot of people here use dogs, and
No.
I don't like doing that.
No. Every time the dog comes here, yeah, it's one of those. Okay. As long as it's not doing anything to our chickens or any of our livestock here, we're fine.
Yeah.
It has a collar.
You'll hear them
great.
too. They're all because we're surrounded by national forest. Well, not surrounded, but to one side is national forest, to the other side, to the south of us, is actually owned by a timber company, so that there's no development back there either. And then to the other side of us, our neighbor, he doesn't have any development there. That's 10 acres. So right here next to us, there's no housings. There's nothing. So
10 acres that we can hunt in, so that was nice too.
yeah.
So, because I've seen a lot of the deer that we have here cross over to his property too.
Yep.
So it's nice to know that, hey, if the deer crosses over, we can track it
Yeah.
that way.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna be, working on projects as we get the tractor, and then be going ahead and starting to prep. I had something in my eye, so now, bleh. Yeah.
There's an eyeball in your
You
eye
got
socket.
got a finger in your eye. Yeah.
Okay, it's time to
So yeah, we're just gonna be getting, starting to prep up for hunting stuff, and then working on projects when we're able to work on projects.
making phone calls.
But stay cool out there because there's a lot of heat advisories everywhere.
And it'll be like that for the next couple of days.
Yeah, the 10-day outlook is upper 90s heat indexes until late at night. So
Stay hydrated,
stay cool.
not only with coffee and liquor.
Yeah. Well, we drink tea and lemonade.
And coffee.
And coffee.
A lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee. Yeah. Well, get out there thinking better and with every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day, guys.
We'll see you on the next one.
All right. Bye.
Later, friends.